Hi boys and girls, welcome back. So if you saw my first watercolor tutorial, it was a basics on just how to use pan watercolors. For this one, I'm going to use some of my son's art supplies to show you a little trick you can do with watercolors. That's a lot of fun and you can experiment with this with anything. You can use it with my projects or you can use it on your own. This is called Watercolor Resist. So what we need for this are some really waxy crayons or some oil pastels. I have my son's twistable crayons. We don't have these at school, but maybe you have these at home. I do actually have one of his regular crayons too. They work just as fine. So if you notice, I have a black and a white here. I am going to make, let's see. I am going to draw a big swirl with my black. That's with my black twistable. Can everyone kind of see that? I'm going to draw another black swirl with a regular black crayon. Boys and girls, please notice how hard I'm pressing. I want that black to be really, really black and dark. Can you all sort of see how dark that is? Now the next part you're not going to be able to see until we get to the painting part, because I'm going to use a white, now this is a white twistable. You can use a regular white crayon, it works just fine. I just couldn't find one. So I'm going to use my son's white twistable. We're not going to see this show up on the paper. However, when we go to paint, it's going to show up in our painting. Again, I'm not working on a project right now. I'm just really having fun. So as I press, I want to press nice and hard with my oil pastel or crayon or twistable, anything that has oil and wax in it. I'm pressing down really hard. I can't see it on the white paper. I know you can't see it either. And I want to sort of press hard and color it in, because once we start painting, we cannot color or draw on wet paper. It will rip. Now, here comes the magic part. So we just learned how to use watercolors properly. We were just using my blue. I just woke it up. So I'm going to use the same blue. I'm going to dip, dip, dip into my blue. And I can take this blue and go right over the black. Wow. Neato. I can still see my black. Can you all sort of see that? I know it's shiny from the water. The black comes right through. Same things happens with the twistable. I actually think that twistable may have been a gray color. Now I can do the same things I could before. I'm going to rinse off my brush. And I want to get it a little deeper. I'm going to add maybe this deep violet color. So again, I'm going to tap, 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 tap to wake up the paint. I haven't used violet yet, and these paints are dry. If you've been painting all day, then your paints are probably wet and awake. So all you have to do is tap a few times. So tap, 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 tap. Last time, there's one thing we did not talk about. That's the scooty boot in ballet. I want my paintbrush to act like a ballerina that goes on her tippy toes. You can move your hand down. We don't want to touch the metal part because then we're getting a little too close. We don't want to hold it way back here because then we can't control it. If you hold it by the handle, I can very easily blend my purple right into my blue. I need some more color. So instead of going back to my water, I'm just going to go tap, tap, tap right into my purple. And she's going to act like a ballerina and go back and forth on her tippy toes. That's right here. Here's what I mean by the booty scoot in ballet. Do not take your paintbrush, press down and push. Ballerinas don't sit down and they don't scoot their booty. Look what that does to my poor paintbrush. brushes shouldn't look like that. So I'm gonna give her a good swish. And out she comes, fresh, clean, and new, like a ballerina ready to dance. Now remember that white we painted? We can't see it right now, can we? We're gonna see it in a minute. I'm gonna tap this one and wake up another blue. Let's see if I got enough color. Oop, not enough color. Dip back into the water. Let's wake that blue back up. Tap, 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 tap to wake it up. We have to tap a few more times when we're waking them up. But notice I'm still not digging or scooping out of these little pans. There's no reason for that. We just want to pick up the color. Oh, that's much brighter. So as I go, watch this magic happen. Can everyone see what I drew with my white crayon? Now I'm going to switch colors again to that deeper purple. So I'm rinsing out my brush. I'm giving it a good swish. Maybe just to touch the lips for the extra. Tap, tap, tap into my purple. And there we go. Let's see, tap, tap, tap a little more. Load up that paintbrush. And now, if you can see, the water won't stick wherever I put crayon. There are my beautiful stars. Can you see them? They're from my white crayon. And boys and girls, that's what we call watercolor resist. So if you'd like to try this technique out on any of the projects that I've assigned, feel free. If you want to try this technique out on just a piece of paper and have fun on your own, feel free. Create, enjoy, have fun. See you next time.